think we started very well. I think he started very well, but I think I started very well. Because everybody knows his strategy every time he started very hard and surprise his opponent. I think we were very defending a takedown, a touch him. We saw some blood on his nose. It was a really great first round, and that's why, yeah, maybe also I was a little bit disappointed.
Guys, I just got fucking poked knuckle deep in the eyeball. What the why are you booing? What am I supposed to do about it? I didn't do the fucking poke. I can't see.
Tom, they should not be booing. I agree with you. You waited a long time for this moment. Talk to the disappointment of this being how it ends.
This is bullshit. The fight was just getting going.
Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane just took place in the main event of UFC 321, or did it really? Ciryl Gane eye-poked Tom Aspinall at the end of round one. We had a very competitive round of fighting that I thought Ciryl Gane was slightly getting the edge of, but Tom Aspinall was starting to find his timing on Ciryl. Landed a good right hand before the end, but Cyryl's jab was popping. Cyryl's jab was popping in that fight. Tom Aspinall had a bit of a nosebleed. And then Ciryl Gane lands his signature move. No, not the back of the head shots that he lands in every single fight he has ever. Not the back of the head shots that he lands in every single fight ever, nearly in every single finishing sequence he's ever had ever in his entire career, bar the heel.
The MMA world has exploded after the shocking ending to Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, and Joe Rogan's live reaction is all anyone's talking about. Rogan was left stunned when the fight was ruled a no contest after an accidental eye poke from Gane left Aspinall unable to continue. A heartbreaking finish to what was shaping up to be a world-class heavyweight showdown. Moments before the stoppage, Rogan highlighted just how elite and evenly matched both fighters looked, calling it one of the most technically sharp starts to a heavyweight bout in recent memory.
You're calling out John Jones.
Yeah.
Right? That's the boogeyman. Like, John Jones is the fucking boogeyman. When he fought Gustafsson, he had almost no training about it. And Greg Jackson was always like, he didn't even train for that fight. He pulled that fight off in the 4th and 5th rounds. Because he can do everything. That guy's got elite jiu-jitsu. He's got elite takedowns. His striking is outstanding. I mean, he knocked out Sergey, who's the scariest fucking striker in all of MMA.
Yeah.
And he knocked him out in the first round, and the way he did it was just picture perfect, and he did it with a fucked up back. You watch Aspinall, like, I knew Aspinall was gonna have a speed advantage because he's faster than any heavyweight.
Yeah.
And that's something that his coach drilled into him when he was young.
Speed.
Like, be fast. Like, you got to be fast. That's what's gonna separate you from everybody else.
Speed kills.
Speed. And he's a giant dude, 260 plus pounds, but he moves like a fast young guy.
Yeah.
Like a light guy. And so and he's also just so well-rounded, and he's just beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, that was really the first big test of his career.
The way everybody feels. Great showing, shitty ending, you know? I think that after the Jones fight, a lot of people wrote Ciryl Gane off. He looked damn good tonight.
Yeah, what did you think about the fight on its way to the eye poke? What did you take from those 4 minutes?
Good. Looked like we were in for a few rounds and it was going to be a good fight.
It would seem obvious that a rematch is right on the cards. Would you like to just rebook these guys as soon as Tom is able to get back in there?
Yeah. Total pain in the ass, but yes.
Rogan praised both men, saying Tom Aspinall's speed, power, and composure were unbelievable for a heavyweight, while Ciryl Gane's movement, footwork, and striking IQ make him one of the most complex puzzles in the entire division. He pointed out that it's rare to see two heavyweights combine such athleticism and technique, calling their early exchanges a glimpse into the future of the division before the unfortunate ending cut it short.
I think we started very well. I think he started very well, but I think I started very well. Because everybody knows his strategy every time he started hard and surprise his opponent. I think we were defending a takedown, a touch him. We saw some blood on his nose. It was a really great first round, and that's why, yeah, maybe also I was a little bit disappointed, a little bit sad about this issue, but this is a sport. I was the first angry because I don't want him. I don't want from him to stop the fight. After I was disappointed, sad, and after that, apologetic for the people.
So, Ciryl, how did you feel about the eye poke? How do you feel when your hands move fingers to Shane's face? Did you feel something specific? Ciryl responded, no, I didn't feel anything specific. I didn't do it on purpose. And I know what it is to have an eye poke because when I fought Derek Lewis, I got an eye poke and I was seeing two Derek Lewis for a full round. So I know how it is. And
one round during that is what the debut of the run and the rest of the run. I saw the two Derek Lewis. So I'm not gonna say he's a liar.
Ciryl Gane is a fantastic striker. I mean, he's one of the most beautiful strikers in the heavyweight division. He does wild stuff. You ever see how he throws that front kick from a side stance? And he throws it like a twisting kick. He stands like southpaw, right? And he bobs around like this. And he's totally sideways. Thing where he stands sideways. And instead of the front kick going like this, like straight out, the front kick goes like this. So
I know. Okay, I see what you're saying.
It.
Yeah.
So his knee when he lands is almost like sideways.
Honestly though, stop arguing. He got eye poked and then Gane pushed his fingers into both of his eyes at once. Let's just call it what it is. I'm being real now. Both fingers, both of his eyes at once. Was it looking to be a decent scrap compared to a demolition? Yes. But both fingers, both eyes at once. Gane was winning the round. No, he wasn't even winning the round. He just had a bloody nose. Other than that, Tom was landing all the better shots. And I'll do a full recap on this. I'm bringing back the second channel. 40k viewers. Oh my God. Dude, Tom, that's clear. That's clear. People are going to fucking cry about that. Keep your fucking fingers to yourself, Ciryl Gane. What the fuck are you doing? Raking both in both eyes at once in round one. Not all Brits built like Bisping. I mean, he had one going into it. Fuck that, we ain't excusing Tom. Had to rag his eye. Can't see. 30 seconds to the ref. Dude, if he can't see, he can't see. So he wants a cloth to clear stuff out. Thanks a lot, Tom. Well, Gane ruined another title fight. There you go. That's not cope, dude. It's not cope at all. The commentary's acting like Gane was dominating. Dude, Tom landed the better shots early.
Rogan broke it down perfectly. This was never meant to be an easy night for either man. Tom Aspinall has been tearing through top contenders, making elite heavyweights look like sparring partners, but Ciryl Gane is built different. Both Rogan and Daniel Cormier pointed out that standing toe-to-toe with Gane is always dangerous because of his timing, precision, and slick counters. And that danger showed early. The opening moments were a chess match, both men feinting, testing range, looking for openings, until disaster struck. In an instant, Gane's jab slipped off course, and his fingers caught Aspinall directly in the eye, bringing the highly anticipated fight to a heartbreaking halt.
Ciryl, first of all, thank you so much for stopping by. Super difficult moment. Can I get your immediate reaction, please?
I don't know exactly, just disappointed. We put a lot of energy, like I said. And I'm just sorry because at first for me, but also for the people, for Aspinall, for everybody. This is the law of this sport. Sometimes this happening. I remember this happening also for myself. It's like that. It's like that.
For people that didn't see the build-up to this fight, all the programs, etc., can you just let people know the kind of investment and the commitment you made to preparing for this fight?
Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit disappointed because of the energy, the sacrifice, all of this, and unfortunately this happening. If there are not issue, we win or I win, like okay, this is but like that, no, I'm not happy about this.
You did have 3 minutes or so in the octagon with Tom Aspinall, caused some damage. You know, from your thoughts, you've been in there, you felt him a little bit. Like, what did you learn?
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful fight. This is exactly what I expected from Tom. Exactly what I expected for myself also. We did very well, I think. I'm gonna watch that, but yeah.
No, not that one. The eye poke that he always goes for in fights. Most of the time he lands this in every single one of his fights, bar a couple of them maybe, but typically Ciryl Gane does get off at least a few eye pokes, just like his teammate Dasanina Mavov, and he landed it. He landed his signature move, double eye poke on Tom Aspinall. The finger went straight into the eye on this side. Left hand one. This doesn't really tell the story of it. He landed the eye poke, like you see here, and then he pushed into the eyes afterwards. That's what I think caused the problem. He landed the eye poke and it didn't look that bad, but then he pushed straight into the eye with force on Tom Aspinall to reclaim distance, and Tom had to call off the fight. He can't see. He's going to go out there, get slept because he's blind and he can't get his eyesight back. Or this is what happens. The fight gets called off, and for some reason, there's a lot of people that aren't angry at Gane about this. Even though he's one of the dirtiest fighters in the sport, there's a ton of people talking about how, dude, Gane was piecing him up, destroying him. They're talking about this like it was a 10-8 round before Ciryl Gane landed the eye poke. This was a very competitive fight.
Crowd gasped.
The crowd gasped as Tom Aspinall backed away, clutching his eye, and the doctor quickly waved it off. Joe Rogan looked heartbroken, not because the call was wrong, but because the fight had so much potential. He reminded fans that an eye poke isn't something a fighter can just walk off. Still, social media exploded. Some accused Aspinall of quitting too early, while others defended him, pointing out he was rushed to the hospital with a serious injury. Rogan compared it to Jon Jones avoiding striking with Gane, saying, if Jon Jones didn't want to stand with Ciryl Gane, that tells you how dangerous he is. For Tom, it's a tough twist after waiting a year for this moment. But whether it's a rematch with Gane or a showdown with Jon Jones, one thing's clear. Aspinall's not done yet, and when he returns, the heavyweight division better be ready.